we go.
Oh, yeah.
Here we are.
Here we are. Are we starting? Is it? Are we on?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
So, Harry Potter number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah, I think it's getting now more interesting because now it's like following a whole story. Like I feel more like watching the next ones because also because the first ones are the typical with the cliché scenes that everyone knows.
Yeah.
So
The
what I was
memes that you know.
Yeah.
And what is your expectation for this?
I don't know. I guess they will be a bit older. Next movie, I'm like, how they will look now.
How will you?
Yeah, and it's funny to see that change. I'm expecting something a bit darker because apart from getting older, they are getting a bit darker. I guess like in real life.
Yeah. What about you?
I saw this one in the cinema. This was the first Harry Potter I saw in my life.
Yeah.
I remember the poster. This I remember because I
Actually, let's look at this. The poster.
yeah, this poster.
Yeah.
And then I saw this poster and I was like, oh, this poster.
I also remember this poster.
Yeah, I saw this poster in the
I
cinema.
don't know why. I mean, I was 4.
And this guy was terrifying me. The poster. I was like a kid, just look at this poster like I was admiring, and I had no idea what it was about it.
Yeah. I find it amazing that as a kid you watched movies, but really you had no fucking clue.
What is going on exactly?
What is that? I remember me.
You enjoy them either
You
way.
enjoy it.
I remember like in lockdown, me and my ex rewatched Pirates of the Caribbean, and they were so complicated.
Yeah,
I
they
was
were so complicated. Yeah.
And we were like, how the fuck did we enjoy this as kids?
Yeah,
Because
it's so complicated. Yeah, if they go there, they go this and do this, and then mix with that. No, but you need to do that and that.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel more dumb now than I did when I was a kid. Yeah. No, I need to watch it.
Let's go.
So yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, get
Boys,
Bloody hell.
Don't go.
God, he's so old. Look at
Yeah, look at this. Yeah. He's big.
Yeah.
The strapping young man must be Cedric, am I right?
Yeah.
Hello, Twilight boy. Imagine just being told in the moment to let go and not actually like, oh, by the way, this will happen. I knew it was about Quidditch.
Yeah, get out of the kitchen, Ron.
Feet off the table!
Feet off the table.
I had no idea this existed in Harry Potter.
No, same.
Like this kind of Eurovision, but with Quidditch.
Get back to the pokey, everybody, and stick together! Fred George!
Okay, this movie is already much darker. Yeah, puberty has started.
But home to some very special guests.
What the heck? What?
Which curse shall we see first?
Yes. Sorry. The Imperious Curse.
Oh, yeah. Your father would know all about that. Perhaps this will show you why.
Your curse.
Crucio!
This doesn't show in the movie, but he's bad because his parents was tortured with this curse.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, and they tortured themselves so much that they get mad. So they are in a psychiatrist hospital forever.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Harry Potter!
Okay, that's very
Weird.
Should feel right at home then. Proud or concerned that your attitude shows at best a pathological need for
This is not for kids.
I'd love to be in school.
Oh, I know. I know.
And I'm going to whip.
Going to what?
And you're pathetic.
Say it.
Pathetic.
What are you doing?
Teacher. Is that a student? Technically, it's a fact.
Did they all successfully do it?
Oh my god.
This is such a teenager movie. I love this man so much. But when has he become so mean? He's horrible in this movie. He
He's
has
the
been always
teenager.
so nice. Yeah, but Harry Potter is a teenager too.
I love it.
Yeah.
See, it's that meme of the frilly shirt.
It's for as first dance.
No.
Oh my god, poor guy. Oh. Actually, she does.
She's so happy.
She's happier than him. Oh.
He's so intense.
Yeah. Look at him.
Are you ready?
This movie is so out there.
Yeah, this movie is really so random. I wouldn't say I'm watching Harry Potter. Harry reminds me a bit of you because he's like, I'm not going to get into your problems. They are too silly for my own. Like I have to deal with fighting dragons and with my scar hurting and my weird dreams. Yeah. About your dance, I will just ask for a girl because I have to.
Actually, we don't really talk at all. Victor's more of a physical being.
Please first bathroom on the fourth floor. It's a bad place for a bar.
This is just weird.
It's too weird. This movie has a lot of sexual. Yeah. I was going to say subtle content, but I don't think it's subtle.
Oh my god! I've killed Harry Potter!
The other day I was swimming and I had a lot of fish and they started following me like this.
That's so cute.
This scared me actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, what? The boat's going up there.
Get down! Get down! Go on, take it! You saved me, take it! Together! 1, 2, 3!
Reminds me of the movie we watched today.
Who are you? What do you want? Do it! Now!
Oh, they were poached eggs. What's supposed to do?
After tonight, if they speak of you, they'll speak only of how you begged for death.
Take my body back to my father. For God's sake, Dumbledore, what's happened?
He's back! He's back! Voldemort's back!
Cedric Diggory was, as you all know, exceptionally hard-working, infinitely fair-minded. I never liked these curtains. Set them on fire in my 4th year. By accident, of course. You have friends here. You're not alone.
think we'll ever just have a quiet year at Hogwarts?
Harry Potter
And the Goblet of Fire.
the Goblet of Fire.
Okay.
Are you?
It's me.
Oh, I liked it, but I must say it was much teenager content. Like, there were a lot of creepy, weird stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't quite happy with that. It was a bit like, it's not aged well. That's
know.
probably,
It was, I mean, weird. A lot of things. It was really random. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it was cool, and the part of the story was super nice.
Yeah.
But story, like, important for the whole plot has been like just the last.
Yeah. Wait, I just realised another thing. The thing. Oh, why do you not? I can't.
Okay.
The thing that I said at the start about the other movie that also happened in this movie. Nothing was.
Well.
I thought every movie there was something. I've made this up. Okay.
Yeah, so that's so about the like important things for the story there was little, but
Yeah, I know what you
it was
mean.
like random stuff. I mean, it was super entertaining for me,
Yeah.
but it was really, I felt it was more teenager content.
Yeah.
Like the dance and finding the girls and all the stuff. And all the argue between Ron and Harry that I still don't understand very well, and the argue between Hermione and Ron that I don't understand either, but Ron was being super.
Yeah, Ron's
Cassie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like him anymore. He was like one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
So he's so silly and so
These teenagers.
Teenage.
yeah, but I mean,
Teenager.
Hermione and Harry are still super nice people, and he's
Yeah.
becoming super bully. And
Yeah.
so yeah, there was like all this random content that I have liked, but it wasn't much like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
For me, it was entertaining and all that stuff, but it's kind of a bit extra.
Yeah.
I have that feeling. And also, yeah, there was like kind of a lot of weird sexual comedy. Like, I didn't expect that, honestly. And
Yeah.
I mean, they are still like super little.
Yeah.
Like that.
What about you?
Well, for me, like I said, for me the movies starts in this one.
Yeah.
No, for the next one, for me, is the better movies, the last 4 movies.
Yeah. Do you remember a lot of it? Oh no.
Yeah, some things is nice to see again because I see things that I never realized. Yeah, little details that I like the scene of the guy was in the what was the small room with Snape showing the thing. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't remember this that he was like the sign.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I only had like a few pictures in my mind of what I remembered, but so it's nice to have the context behind it all now. I actually understand the storyline, I understand the Goblet of Fire and why Cedric died and then etc. So it was nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but I understand why you say now it starts because now they are fighting Voldemort. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
the other movies it was more well in the first one too, but
Yeah, like
Yeah.
setting.
I couldn't help but laugh when they put Voldemort.
You're like,
Literally, someone needs to do a meme of like a poached egg. You know when you put egg. in
yeah,
balls?
yeah.
And like a Voldemort.
he was like super.
Yeah,
When they
like
throw,
a-
you can see a bigger body.
Yeah.
It's super weird the transition. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem the same body when they have
Yeah.
it holding it.
Yeah.
When they start leaving it fall, and when it's falling, it's like more
Yeah.
meaty body. I don't know how to say it.
Also with Voldemort, for me, I've never. You know when you're watching a film and you can only see the character, you can't see the actor. You know what I mean by that? For some reason, when I've watched Voldemort, I've never seen the actor. But in this film, I could just tell that it was him, and I don't know why, but my brain went like this from Voldemort to I can't remember his name. Do you know his name? I don't know.
Yeah.
What?
Half fiends.
Half fiends.
Yeah, half fiends.
Anyway, Voldemort to the real person, it like merged in my brain, and I was like, oh, it's him. It's him. I can see it. It's really strange. But yeah.
Also, I find here the typical thing that happens in movies that the villains take so long for killing the main character that the main character can run away and.
Yeah,
Because he could have killed him when
He could have
was
just
like,
said
trapped,
abracadabra. Yeah.
and that's all.
Yeah, this always happens. But then, if that was the case, there would be no film. There would be no stories.
Already like finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they could do something else, you know, like not the villain is just like talking.
Yeah.
Maybe he could just escape, or they could have taken him before.
Yeah. The bad guy's ego. They want to be able to torture the person first.
Yeah,
But I'm always this frame of mind. I'm always like, just do it.
There was this.
The remote conclusive, no? I don't know, I found it here.
But I also, in this case at least, is more justified because he really wants revenge. Like,
yeah.
Here at least you can more or less understand. It's not just his enemy, it's like his enemy for 13 years, and his parents were their enemies too. And due to him, he has gained this fame of not being completely immortal.
I wonder what's going to happen with Lucifer, because Harry saw him there at the
Lucifer.
Lucius. Lucius.
He has seen nothing.
Yeah.
He's like, aren't you shocked?
Yeah.
Father of a random boy that he's all the time walking around your
Exactly. Yeah.
You see nothing.
Your feet are freezing. Why are your feet so cold? Jesus.
Yeah. The expectation for the next one?
Someone say something of Lucius.
Yeah,
Something. I don't know.
I saw that guy. You was there.
Becoming darker because this one was already much darker.
And this one was. We have the first death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was
Who else died?
also
The
judge.
Oh, yeah, judge.
Yeah.
The dad. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I like David Tennant as an actor. I think he's really good. The Doctor Who guy.
Doctor Who, yeah.
Yeah, he was nice. And so I expect that it's darker. I hope they're no longer this kind of teenager vibe, because I hope they are at least like, I don't know, 17 and they are more normal.
that would be more adult things, yeah.
14 is such a bad age.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about them, I'm talking about every 14-year-old person.
Yeah. I feel like I knew more at 14 than I do now. I feel like I was more like with it.
But I think it's because it's this kind of law or theory that when you know more, you feel that you know less.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah.
Like that, and when you're a teenager, you really feel that you are the coolest and you know everything, you know more than your parents.
Yeah.
It's everything, that kind of vibe, or you wouldn't understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, I expect there is more like action content, not action, but more like rephrasing the main problem, because this was more about the cup, and then they have introduced.
Yeah.
Most of the time it was about the cup.
Yeah.
But my expectations are that the next movies are really focusing on the
Voldemort. Yeah.
Like
I think even going to get any schoolwork done, or is it just going to be? They're not going to get any schoolwork done.
They have one lesson.
Yeah, in this movie they have one lesson.
Yeah. It's super hard.
Yeah. You next one.
Something else you want?
Something else?
I don't think so.
Okay, it's hard to be someone else.
Ha!
I was so French.
Wee! Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.